Welcome, students, well-wishers, and friends. We welcome Nellu Karish. Hi, thank you for joining us in this live chat. We're giving some basic ideas about mathematics. We're giving some counseling, some ideas, and we're happy you have joined us. And you can tell your friends, well-wishers, and neighbors about this thing. You can understand basic mathematics from this thing, and you can tell for your relatives' children or neighbors' children, friends' children. They can join. It's from 8th standard to 12th standard. Any syllabus, they can come. They can ask some doubts they can put in the comment box or email section. And if you like this channel, so you can subscribe and press the like button, and also press the bell button for any future uploads. Also, we got one Google Meet classes for regular coaching where we do the whole syllabus, complete books, extra sums, etc. So we welcome you to this one. And Nellu sir, we tell what I said, so we'll try to explain those concepts in English because whole numbers, వచ్చి మనకి తెలుగు చెప్పండి హోల్ నంబర్స్ తెలుగులో ఉంది తమిళ్లో ఉంది ఆ వర్డ్స్ మనకు అంత బాగా రాదు హోల్ నంబర్స్ ఇంటీజర్స్ అని చెప్పాలంటే సో సర్టన్ థింగ్స్ యూ స్పీక్ ఇన్ ఇంగ్లీష్ మీరు అడగవచ్చు క్వశ్చన్ కావాలి యూ కెన్ ఆస్క్ యువర్ లోకల్ లాంగ్వేజ్ టు ట్రై టు అడ్జస్ట్ ఎట్ టైం బట్ టీచింగ్ కెన్ బి డన్ ఓన్లీ మోస్ట్లీ ఇన్ ఇంగ్లీష్ though there are equivalent words whole numbers ఉంటే దానికి equivalent words తెలుగులో ఉంది natural numbers ఉంటే దానికి equivalent words Tamil ఉంది తెలుగులో ఉంది those are little hard separate books are there for Tamil and Telugu mediums for teaching medium so ఇప్పుడు వచ్చి ఈరోజు వచ్చి we're going to see number system is also called real numbers some syllabus called number system and some syllabus called real numbers. So you must understand what is fundamental. See, these real numbers comes from 6th standard to college level and all. So what is real numbers? We just teach it. Apart from it, many have a fear for mathematics. Many run away for mathematics. They say that maths is very hard. I can't understand because the foundation is missing for them. There are a lot of topics in mathematics. Mathematics is a చాలా టాపిక్స్ ఉంది సో దిస్ పర్టికులర్ టాపిక్ ఇస్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ బేసిక్ నంబర్స్ అంటే ఏమి వాట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ నంబర్స్ ఏమి సో దిస్ నంబర్ సిస్టమ్ ఓకే సో వాట్ ఈస్ numbers we are trying to explain a number system and yesterday also we explained the same thing we are explaining today. Yesterday there was some problem in connecting the board with you so we started little late. So today we made all the arrangements. In future also we're making some good arrangements to make it more clear. Uh, and also we are doing some home tuitions because of this COVID-19 pandemic, corona problem. We go for students in families in maths, physics and chemistry. We prefer to teach about math. In future we plan to go to physics and chemistry basics. Mostly in this Excel, maths, online classes. Any doubts you can ask, fundamentals you can ask, 8th to 12th, even sums you can ask. But try to avoid entrance and all, because the entrance, if we do it, it will confuse others. And after doing the sum, we try to upload it. So this number system is a basic one. Based on this number system only, we find everything. Of course, yesterday I taught you the same thing today. We wrote it. If you want, you can write in a notebook. You can take and pen and write, or this video you can see afterwards. So not necessarily you write in a notebook. But if you write once, you can understand. We spoke about lot of topics, how to improve in mathematics, how to get good marks in mathematics, why maths is an allergy, why some students are weak in maths. All these topics you can go through this Excel maths in online classes. Those videos are available in YouTube. You can see it actually, and there's no problem. So those counseling and advices, some questions and all. You can also, you can also give some I think ideas, advices, some suggestions. Because there's always a chance to improve on it. And this one more student was joined it. We welcome you. We're very happy to know your name. or this thing. Two more students will join. We welcome you. So coming to this number system and real numbers, we'll try to explain to you. So maths foundation is very important. Basic is very important. Without the basic, you can't do it. If you want to build a 50-story building, in Dubai they got a big building, from Dubai Tower something. The big building is based on the foundation. If the foundation is weak, the building will fall. We see in newspapers a lot of building cracking and falling for small floods, for small heavy rains. Not necessarily it must be a earthquake. Even some heavy rains, some big building collapses because the foundation is weak. They've gone build stories. So the foundation is very important, not only for a earthly structure like a house, an office, or a multi-story building, even for life. See, for food also they call building blocks. From the childhood, you must eat what? Good diet, or you get obesity, you become fat. And these are called building blocks. Same thing, brain also needs what? A good foundation. Maths needs a good foundation. I was telling about in the previous topics which we did it. Maths you can't avoid, especially many boys and girls, they can't avoid. Many want to go to computer science, many want to go to aeronautics engineering or marine engineering. Maths is a must. At least till 10th standard you have to learn maths. If you know the foundation well, so some one topic will try to teach the foundations and try to develop on it. And you can ask some doubts. You're welcome. You can tell your friends, neighbors, and well wishers. You can tell suggestions and improvements on it, like that. And also, you can give some, if you have some doubts in some questions, 8th standard to 12th standard, you can put in a comment box. If you like this live chat, you can subscribe and press the like button also. And we got one more thing, Google Meet, where we teach regular classes, online classes, and also we got Excel Max Study, one more YouTube channel where you put a lot of sums. That also you can see it. That you can just go and see it. We did some topics like arithmetic progression. Okay, coming again. So mathematics is very important. You must understand the basic. So foundation. Not only for maths, even science. If you want to think. So welcome, Abigail. Good evening. I am joined it. Okay. So this was asked by you, but we're going step by step. We don't want to rush up because all who are coming, all who are coming to this classes are not well versed in maths. So what we do is actually we just give basics first and we do step by step. Of course, we taught you this yesterday, but yesterday there was some problem with the board and not connecting the board. We took some time, so it was in a hurry. And a lot of people came yesterday. Many of them just want to find out what is mathematics, why they were weak in mathematics, or they can recommend whether this live chat is good. Or many yesterday one English tutorial person came. He said he wants to learn mathematics and find out what is there in mathematics. It's good. Not only students like Abigail or Abhishek, Deepak, and all who comes regularly. So these kind of basics are very important, and we'll teach one on topic. So these are the three basics till we come to rational and irrational numbers. Totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things are there. So 6 things are there which you have to do it. Okay, and so we have to do this one. So now coming to number system, we'll try to explain it. Okay. So hope you can see the board now clearly, and hope you're able to listen my voice. And we'll try to avoid this. If you get some shadows, it's a problem. So I'll try to sit and explain. And sit and explain. So now number system is also called by the word real numbers. And there are two ways. This video you can see afterwards. This video you can see afterwards, but it's better to write. Writing is a good habit. You will learn better. Any formula, any identity, A plus B the whole square. More than mugging up. Many students make a mistake of just mugging things. Mugging in the long run is not good. So what you can do is actually you can write it. Nothing harm in writing. Take a notebook and write. At least write once you can understand. You got my point? Of course, this video you can see afterwards. Afterwards also you can write, but try to write now. Even in a definition in physics, what is pressure? What is called mechanical energy? You try to write and see once or twice so that you can understand well. So that is the main concept. So this number system is also called by the word real numbers. This is basic in maths. What are numbers? So numbers are classified in various ways. So we are given the pictorial form also diagram. If you see a diagram, you can understand well. That's why diagrams are given. It may look funny for you. This what is this 1, 2, 3, 0, 1 dollar putting for name for her. This you can understand well. Okay. And so thank you. That's very clear you're telling. And I think even my voice is clear and you can see this and don't forget. And those if you are studying from 8 to 12, try to write once. It's a good habit. Take a notebook and write. Nothing harm writing once. Okay. Listening will be like a story. It will go in 1 year and come out in another year. Okay. So more than listening, try to write once. This number system is the basic. And many, I mean, general persons has come. Yesterday, one person having a tutorial institute in English. He said he wants to learn mathematics. He's very much interested. So when people of other things they want interested in, you can learn, tell your friends, neighbors, and well wishers to join this one. Any something 8 to 12, any syllabus you can put in the comment box or in the email. We'll try to work out the sum and upload it. Actually, we want to give some sums also, but it's only for the students. So if I give the sums, they'll get confused. So you can ask some sums for the thing. So first one is called set of natural numbers. Number one, we put the Roman letter one. Set of natural numbers is called by the word capital N. It's called a descriptive form. Yesterday also we explained this. Why you wrote again means yesterday we were in a hurry. And yesterday we were not able to project the board. So N is the thing. And you can ask some doubts also. And if you're very fast, you can tell. Yesterday one of the thing members who came here, one of the very she said, sir, you did it faster. Actually, she said she's from a Tamil background. So try to explain slowly. So we explain in Tamil, Telugu, or Kannada or anything, no problem. But this kind of natural numbers, we don't explain in the local languages. Tamil, Telugu, or Kannada is very hard because natural numbers, there are words for natural numbers in Tamil book. For Pakka Tamil, there's words in actually Telugu book. But these kind of things can be taught only in English, Kannada, because we have got natural numbers, the separate books in Kannada. For Kannada medium, Telugu medium, Tamil medium, but these and all you can teach only English. So N is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is called the roster form. Roster form means I told you yesterday. Roster form is nothing but a kind of attendance. Attendance in schools and colleges. Roster is bigger only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All these are called natural numbers. You may ask why all this they are doing like this. This is something systematic. In life, you must have some systematic ways. Maths is a beautiful subject if you learn systematic. If you want to cook, if you want to cook one vegetable or some biryani, first you have to cut the vegetables and then take the rice, take the masala, and then only you must on the stove or a thing. So before that, the cooking, so you can't put the stove and think what. So first you must do it, and then only so we put a cooking vessel and all. Okay, so like that, maths basics are this set of natural numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are called roster form. This is the way of writing. Next is called set builder notation. This is a very important form. It's heavily used in computers in modern days. This method is there. X belongs to N. Means, see, 1 is an element of N. 1 belongs to natural number. See, 1 is there. 2 belongs to N. 2 is an element of natural number. If you put a word like this, see, it's called an element of or belongs to or 3 is an element of natural number n. 4 is an element of natural number n. 5 is an element of natural number n. Sometimes I try to explain more elaborately. Don't mistake if you understood. You may thinking why this master is going on explaining again and again. Some of them can't understand. All 5 fingers are not same. The grasping powers varies for everybody. Some of them can understand fast. Some of them. So sometimes I'll explain again and again. So minus one is not an element of n. See, there's no minus one in n. If you put a e and scratch it, this is called minus one. It's not an element of n. To understand well, you put in the pictorial form. If you put a round, it's called set theory. It comes in sets also. These kind of concepts comes in set theory. Topic, basic topics from sixth standard. So we put a round, we put 1, 2, 3. So these are called natural numbers n. So the first one, basic number system or real numbers, is nothing but set of natural numbers. It's written in 3 different ways: descriptive form, roster form, set builder notation. Roster form, everybody likes it. Set builder notation comes with practice. If you have to go to higher classes, they give like this one. Okay, which is used for computer applications and all to take the numbers. Okay, now minus one is not an element. Minus two is not an element. So first one I think you'll be able to understand. So don't forget the real numbers or number system starts with natural numbers. That's why in LKG, UKG, they start with what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Generally they don't teach zero in UKG or UKG or in a baby class. And thing. So pre-KG classes, they don't teach because zero is hard to explain for small children. That is why they start with natural numbers. So this is called natural numbers. The next one is called number two. I put the Roman letter two. So in number system of real numbers, the next one is called set of whole numbers. So whole numbers is bigger than natural numbers, or whole numbers is a elder brother. You can say natural numbers as a younger brother and whole numbers as a elder brother. So yesterday also we wrote all this, but today we're writing again because that's why I say we rushed up because there was some panic from inside. We can't put the board and other things. We are trying to improve on it, and you can also give some suggestions and ideas if you know some ideas to make this live chat most interesting. You can tell your friends, neighbors, and well-wishers to join this. And we have a Google Meet where we teach regular online classes for the whole syllabus, whole book others, make to call any syllabus. You can find it for that. You can contact or email, and any doubts, any sums you can put in the comment box, and you can tell also what topic you want. This topic was passed by you, rational and irrational numbers, and next we're going to matrix. There are a lot of topics in mathematics, but we're teaching the basic. I told you this number system is a big ocean, even it comes in postgraduate level. It's a big topic. Okay, so we're just teaching the basic of it. So second one is set of whole numbers when they join zero. As a starting, if you teach zero, what is zero? They can't understand. Zero is a very big word. Research on it. There are a lot of papers like Raman, Chamanal, they have written papers on zero. They say it comes from Arabic, Roman, but India had zero from the beginning. We also had zero. So with zero, 1, 2, 3, 4 is called a whole number. I told you this is elder. Okay, so set of whole numbers is called descriptive form. After this form is not used much now. The second way is setting 0, 1, 2, 3 is called sets. So 0 is an element of W. 0 belongs to W. If you put a E like this, it's called element of. So hope you find it like this. So if you put like this, it's called element. Element of. If the cancel like this, it says not an element. Okay, see, minus 1 is not there. Because immediately, if you go to minus, they go back. Even I think minus starts from syllabus, for some syllabus, only from fifth standard. What is negative is hard to understand very well. So first they teach 1, 2, 3, 4, then they join 0. That is why in the number system, they put 0 first of all. Set builder notation is very important in computer application world. This method is used in higher classes as you learn sums. This only those who study maths you can learn it. Generally, those who want to just find out what is in this, you can do this one. So 0 is an element of whole numbers, or 0 belongs to W. Minus 1 is not an element of W. Okay, the cancel this. Okay, minus 1 is not an element of W. Students who study H to calls, you can write this once. Again, I repeat, this will be available there. Don't be lazy. It's a good habit to write. In our days, we write. We have to work. I told you, homeworks and all. They give a homework in a class. Of course, in our days, there were only 15 students in a class. The concentration was much more from the master. Concentration of each student was much more in my days. I'm telling 70s, 1970s, and 1980s. We don't keep tuition at all. If you keep a tuition in my days, it's a shame. And masters will beat us. They'll tell, why are you keeping a tuition? I'm there to teach you, man. Why are you going for tuition? They'll ask like that. But nowadays it has become a fancy. One girl was getting 95 marks. They called me for tuition. I asked her, do you want to keep tuition? She was a nephrologist's son, daughter. Nephrologist means all needs for the kidney. He was a famous nephrologist. He did for MGR also past chief minister of Tamil Nadu, her daughter. So she told me that all of my friends are having tuition, so I'm having tuition. I like to have tuition. So tuitions have become a fancy, and some of them the parents buy a cycle or bike so they can just go come meet the friends like a social gathering. So social gatherings for the tuition means is try to learn it. It's nothing harm in having a tuition. These kind of topics were given already, whether to have a tuition. So it's nothing harm in having a tuition. Any doubts or any clarification you can ask. We're very happy you joined it. So minus one is not an element of the. I told you minus one comes very later. Okay? Small children can't understand minus third, fourth, and all. That's why they do like this. And look here, this is very important. N is a subset of W. W they write like this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to write W like N alone, it's called W with 0. N won't have W and 0. So W is nothing but, I told you, it's the elder brother. It's the younger brother. Or elder sister or younger sister. And N is called a subset of W. So N will come inside, it will have 1, 2, 3, 4 like this, and 0 will be outside. If you have this, you get this W. Hope you got it. See, if you have this, if you have this interior part, you get this part. If you have this thing, you get 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you just rub the round, remove the end, you get this one. So this is a pictorial form. Anything, if you give a diagram, you can think what can understand well. Hope you're able to see clear. There's some shake. Anything? One minute, just see. Things like a wave. Nothing problem. No? Okay. Right. So N is a subset of W. W is called superset because W is younger brother. N is called younger brother. Younger brothers are called subset. So they will write like this. N is a subset of W. Okay. Now this is second one. So first we have learned 1, 2, 3, 4, like in LKG, preschool, and next you learn to 0. The third thing they teach is minus. Negative is a very big problem. What is minus 4 into minus if you multiply? I see students coming to 8th standard and studying. Because when the minus comes, algebra is the word. The cobra problem. They say algebra is very problematic. They have kind of psychological fear. When minus comes, they hate some of them. Like that science, like this subset, the element of these kind of things they come, they get a kind of a fear. Okay, so Z is a set of integers having negative. See, minus and all, which comes in higher class, that's why it comes third. Set of integers. It's called descriptive form. See, minus 5, minus 4, minus 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, including 0. This is called roster form. Roster form is just putting like commas. I told you it's attendance. Or roster is a name given in the factories where a lot of people are employed in the factory or companies. Yet they call roster. In schools and colleges, they call attendance. The last one is set builder. This form is very important. Look here. Those who are studying of 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, this form only they do the sum. So it's converting to what? They will give the set builder notation. It was converting to roster form. For others who just want to learn the basic, don't worry think about this form. So minus and all comes means it's a big problem. Minus comes when you began to show. In the shade of minus, they make a mistake. Some parents say to me, she does well when they see some negative, minus into plus, plus into minus. They say they know well, they make a mistake. It's nothing like that. You try to work out some. Okay, the more you work out, the more you become thorough. Minus is not a big problem. And I said maths is very important. Even for physics, chemistry. Physics needs a lot of maths, chemistry needs maths, everything. Even accounts you have to add, you have to multiply, you have to subtract, you have to divide. Basic things are there. And minus plus minus is called algebra. Algebra starts from lower classes and comes to 10th and even higher classes. After 10th, 11th, and 12th, you think I get one thing called calculus. It's very important for life. Calculus is available in all the fields of life. Physics, chemistry, commerce, everywhere. Calculus means change in life. 11th and 12th. Okay, so this minus is very important. So next one is set of integers. Okay, see, minus 3 belongs to z. See, no, minus 3 belongs to z, minus 3 is an element of z. You can understand. If I'm a little faster, you can tell me. If I'm a little faster, if you're not able to understand, you can tell me. You can put in the comment box. Sometimes you think that I may get angry, I may get wounded, I may get hurt. Not like that. You can put in the comment box. You can put in the email. And doubts also you can put in the comment box. If you like this channel, you can subscribe it. You can press the like button. We are uploading a lot of videos in Excel math study. That also you can go and see a YouTube channel. And there they put certain topics. The same topic is also there. This number system in Excel math study, but a lot of sums are there. Can go through it. It's only for basic teaching for beginners. If you want a particular sum, you can tell it. You can press the bell button. We upload a lot of latest things. And also, you can tell your friends, neighbors, and well wishes. We got a Google Meet class also, where we teach everything. Of course, we have also home tuitions, but because of the pandemic, we got home tuitions in Bangalore State, maths, physics, and chemistry. Because of this pandemic, we stopped for the time being. We also plan to build these physics and chemistry basics also. Basic only you can learn it. If you want extra, you can write it. You can ask your doubts, ask your comments. Yeah, any topics you can tell us. You can give suggestions. Hope it's clear. I think there's no problem with the thing. And next one is see, off is not an element of Z. Off is a fraction. Fraction is higher level. That's called rational numbers. We're going step by step. So when they teach off, decimal and all in first standard, so do get a headache. First standard, second standard, they don't teach much on fractions, decimals, square roots. So they square roots and all. We should get what frightened. I'm seeing a square root of 2 like this, square root of 3. When they see a square root, they become what? Panic. They get irritated. This word E also they get irritated. Why they can't write this? Everything they can't write a story, not an element of. They put it that way. Not an element. If you cancel this, not an element. This means an element. This means subset. This means super subset if you put it equal to. So there's a lot of what notations. These are called mathematical notations or scientific notations, which are very important. Let's take it. So these things we learned. Now coming to Z. So we're teaching rational and irrational number, and tomorrow we'll be completing this rational and irrational numbers. So sorry, you can handle that, no problem. And next one is this integers. So next one is integers. So minus 3 is an element of Z. Minus 3 belongs to Z. Off is not an element of Z. I told you when decimal comes, when fraction comes, they get fighting. Now, in set of integers, there's one thing called Z plus. This comes in higher classes. In PUC, PU first year, second year. They call higher secondary in some syllabus. They call the plus 1, plus 2. And for insertion, PU first and second year is in college in Karnataka. In Tamil Nadu, it is in school. So it varies in various states. Okay. So this is the main thing. It varies. Now, Z plus means set of okay, we will have it afterwards. Z plus means set of positive integers. It's nothing but n. N is also called by the word Z plus. This comes in higher levels in some syllabus like ICSE, ISC and all. So even in some international syllabuses. So Z plus means set of positive integers. That's nothing but n. N is also called by other name Z plus because integers have got positive and negative. But this was Z minus, Z plus, Z put. Okay, Z star means with zero, set of positive integers including zero. This is also called whole numbers. Other name for whole number is Z star. So this is the eldest brother. Think this is the brother studying 11th standard. This brother studying 9th standard. This brother studying 6th standard. So this is the highest one. So Z plus positive integers. Okay. Now these integers we put a pictorial form. Anything given in a pictorial form in a drawing you can understand. There's actually some topic called coordinate geometry. Some syllabus called as analytical geometry, they call as coordinate geometry. Whatever name they call it, you got diagrams. Those things you can get good marks. In coordinate geometry, you can score very high marks. I don't know why students are losing marks. You can simply draw a small diagram. Not necessarily you draw a beautiful diagram, some cluster diagram or just a, it's not so beautiful circle. Some circle we put and put Z. Negative integers, 0 and positive integers. Z plus means only positive integers, it's also called with the word N. Z star means including 0, it's also called whole numbers W. This comes for higher classes. Okay. Now look here, W. Whole numbers is a subset of what? Integers. See, W will come here and Z is there. See, if you remove this circle, you get this. Okay. So if you just cancel that circle, if you rub that circle, you get the Z. And this you understand? N is a subset of W, W is a subset of Z. Or otherwise, N is the youngest brother. Chota wala, kuti fellow. And W is the next one, middle boy. And Z is the eldest. So N, W, and Z. So natural numbers subset of whole numbers and whole numbers subset of integers. So these are just some basic things. We welcome you, Satya Sampat Tamil channel. உங்களை வரவேற்கிறோம் சத்யா ஸ்டாமிக் சேனல். நீங்கள் டவுட்ஸ் கேட்கலாம், நாங்கள் தமிழில் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுறோம். பட் இந்த மாதிரி நேச்சுரல் நம்பர்ஸ் இதெல்லாம் தமிழ் புக்கில் தான் இருக்கும். ஹோல் நம்பர்ஸ் தமிழில் சொல்றது கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டம். இட்ஸ் வெரி ஹார்ட் திங். ஓகே, இட்ஸ் வெரி திங். ஸோ வி லைக் இட். நாங்கள் கொஞ்சம் ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக டைம் அண்ட் Mohim's kitchen also. Thank you for giving a comment to well explain thing. For the person better explain, you can also give some ideas. Sometimes a little fast, because many don't have maths background. எல்லாருக்கும் maths தெரியாது, அந்தக்கு maths ராது, because maths is little hard one. So we are going from the basic. But any of your friends, neighbors, well-wishers, relatives are studying, you can ask them to join. They can give their sums, doubts. All doubts are in comment box. Comment box doubts we'll upload the next day. 8th and 12th syllabus they can join. You basic maths you can understand. So you can understand this basic maths able to be used to okay. Now, so don't forget this number system. So this number system is called the basic one. Next one is called rational and irrational. That's little higher. So this first four you can copy it if you want, or this video will be available afterwards. You can see it. We are given a lot of videos. I think you're able to see this light here. You're able to see this video, this particular one. Right. No problem. Right, and I think Deepak and Abhishek has also come and joined with us, and you can ask some doubts. Deepak and Abhishek. Abhishek, you asked what is matrix. Tomorrow we will be completing this real numbers. Three more things are there. This will finish the whole number system. completely. Any doubts you can ask. If you like this channel, you can subscribe and press the like button. We'll upload a lot of videos. You can go to Excel Math Study. Note down Excel Math Study. This number system, a lot of songs are also there. If you have this number system, you can see that we uploaded some videos. We will upload some more videos. Excel Math Study. చూడవచ్చు అక్కడే కొద్దిగా ఇంకా ఎక్స్ట్రా ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఇక நிறைய sums வந்து எக்ஸல் மேத்ஸ் ஸ்டடியில் இருக்கு நீங்கள் பார்க்கலாம் you can understand it கொஞ்சம் fast understand you can tell whether I'm very faster and we'll try to accommodate you and you can press the bell button if you want any future uploads. Any doubts you can ask இதில் நாங்கள் போட்டது give me doubts ఉంటే అడగవచ్చు. Any doubts you can ask, okay? And doubts you can tell it, so you can tell your friends, your neighbors, your students studying with you to join this one, and also about Google Meet. So this is the main thing. So finally, I'll go one more time fast, and then I'll give you some concept. And tomorrow we'll get different one. This will be completely you won't find this one. So don't forget. Tomorrow, what is natural numbers? I'll tell only in the mouth words. I won't show this. நாளைக்கு இதெல்லாம் காமிக்க மாட்டேன் வாயில தான் சொல்றேன் but videos will be there, you can see that because if you show that I need to go to one minute. Okay, tomorrow we're going to teach what is meant by rational numbers, irrational numbers, and also what is meant by complex numbers, imaginary numbers, and it will complete element. But remember, real numbers is a very, very big topic coming even in college level. So what you are learning is just a minor level, and try to write this. And again, my advice for you to write and see this. Of course, you can see it. Anything, if you see or hear, it will go off. Writing is a very good habit. I was telling about my master when studying lower classes. They give us homework. You know what they do next day? You can't copy from a guide. Nowadays, you got guides for first time also. I am not exaggerating. Okay, so nowadays you got guides for first standard also. So I'm not exaggerating. So this one, seeing guides is not a thing. It's okay. Seeing guides, but you must find all this we find in your previous videos. Which guide to buy? Whether guide is good. I said guides containing question papers are very, very important. So don't forget and take this advice. See, I was telling about my master. You know what he'll do? But there are only 15 students, so they can concentrate well. There will be some individual attention, which is not possible now. I was telling some schools have 70 students. I'm not exaggerating. In Chennai and all, there's some schools and all, State Bank schools and all, having sections till G and all. So a lot of students will be there. So it's very hard to call out the names. In those days, there will be some 15 students. So they'll ask us to do the sums one by one. They'll call, my name is Samuel, they call, the master will call and say what? They ask us to do the sum on the board. You can't copy from a guide. You can't copy from a friend. If you can't understand, he won't scold us, he won't beat us. He'll ask the next boy who had done the sum and come and do. He'll try to explain to me. So Abhishek, Deepak and any students, if you explain others, you can understand maths well. That's the main point. Okay, anything if we explain. So we don't become teachers. We didn't jump out from heaven. We are also like you, studied like you, learned like you, and practice makes perfection. So try to write. And even Abhishek and Deepak, you're now under holidays. Tomorrow, no homework, nothing. You're just, even Abigail, you're just, all you people are enjoying smartphone and TV and whatnot. So what I think is better, you write these things. Or if you can't write now, if you're in a class or something, after coming from your class, this video is available. Those who are studying, please write. Without writing, if you just watch like a movie, If you watch like a cinema or some TV program, maths won't come. Many read maths, many mug up maths. They read maths like a storybook. That's why maths is not coming. You must work out once or twice. All sums won't be lollipops. Some sums will be very hard. You have to work out. Even for a master, don't think master can work out every sum. Even some sums in ISC or CBSE 12th standard or international syllabus is hard for me. I got a lot of books. I refer the books. So don't think all sums I can work out. Any master can't work out. What we have learned is nothing but a handful of sand. Knowledge is like a seashore. Seashore is full of sand. And what we have learned is only a handful of sand. There's lots to learn. But learning is an interesting process. You must make it interesting. And there's the age to learn. There's the age to learn. Abhishek, Deepak and all. You can't study in 40 years. You have to go to job. There'll be family. I think after 60 years, you can't learn. One or two others are trying to learn. It came in Kerala on 78th man wrote a SLC exam. That is another exception. Okay. Everybody can't learn like that. So there's age to learn. If you have any doubts, you can ask us. You can put in the comment box or in the email any problems. We'll do it. We'll try to explain. If you're very fast in teaching, you can tell us. And also, you can give some topics, some suggestions, make this more interesting so that you don't be boring. So this number system, we are taught three basic ones. First one is natural numbers, I said, taught from baby class or preschool or whatever they call it, LKG, UKG. Next is with zero, whole numbers. Next with minus and plus integers. Next comes fraction and decimals and all. And square root and all. So that is actually next one. And even imagine numbers. That will finish number system tomorrow. So like this, we'll try to teach one topic thing. If you want to learn fully the full topic, full exercise, full book, extra sums means you can come to Google Meet or regular online classes. If you want to learn extra, you can go to Excel Math Study, one more YouTube channel you can note down. There you find some extra sums. Same this number theory also, we have done some extra sums. You can see there and try to learn it. It'll be easy. And tell your friends, neighbors, and well wishers. Don't forget. And coming to this thing, what integers, minus and all. Don't get frightened when you see minus. Minus into minus. Try some 10 sums, it will come. Have some ideas. Algebra means many get stomach upset. Many students, this algebra won't come. Minus into minus won't come. Plus into minus. Same in the field for more than 30 years. I've seen students struggling with algebra. Some of them from financial good background, they say, my student, my daughter's son is very weak in algebra. We'll pay good fees, you can come and teach. Paying fees or learning in a good institute is nothing thing. Only you have to work out and do it. And don't study in the last minute. A lot of suggestions, ideas, counseling, the previous videos you can watch. Same Excel Maths online classes, lot of videos are there. If you have time, please go and watch them. They give a lot of ideas. Those ideas are good for parents, for an institute, for an individual, for a student, for a teacher. These ideas are consolidated ideas which you got from various experience, not only within us, from others also. Any doubt or any topics you want, you can ask. You can make this chat lively and tell your friends, neighbors, and well wishers. And if you like this channel, you can subscribe to the channel. Okay, coming to the topic again. So this algebra I was telling, minus and all, you work out, it will come. Anything, physics, chemistry also. Nothing you can't say it won't come. The more you practice, it will come. Okay. See, if you're learning a car, first you must learn thoroughly in your neighborhood, in your locality. Then you can drive in the highways. straight away you can't go to the highways. It's dangerous, and not only for you, for others also. So like that, first you try to learn sitting in your house how to study we are given, how to study, where to study, when to study, what to study, everything we are given some videos in Excel Maths online classes, live chats. You can go and see our previous videos. It'll be very useful, not only for a student, for a parent, for a teacher, for an institute, for everyone. Those things you can see it. And above all, give respect and importance to studies. Just like, say, next to cleanliness and godliness and all studies, education is very important. Education, you have to give respect. Many don't care. They give homework means they copy from the thing. Exam comes coming Monday means Monday, Saturday, Sunday they take the book. And some of them don't have the notes at all. The teacher would have given some notes. They'll ask the friends, give me the notes. The friend will say, one day I can give my notes because you're my friend, I can't avoid it. One day she'll give it. And they'll give to the parents. I've seen many girls or boy or girl, mommy writing the notes. They won't write in the class. The teacher takes paint to what? Write a note. She prepares. Teachers are sent for orientation. They are equipped. So always listen to the class teacher. Don't try to have wrong notions or ideas about a teacher. She's supporting that good student. She's like that. You can ask them. She won't teach a doubt. Many teachers call to the thing, teacher's room where they teach it, staff room. So they call to the staff room and teach there. So don't think, try to watch the teacher. Don't try to override a teacher. If you have some good friend also, you can learn from them. But try to learn what the teacher teaches. Try to write the note she has given it. Don't try to say, what that notes. That notes is in the guide. That guide you can see. Don't have this kind of wrong notions, ideas. These kind of views are not good. Obey the teacher. Okay. She's coming for a particular year. Don't say I don't like the teacher. I like this teacher, that teacher. That are wrong things. Even in my tuition, see, 90% has said this master is very good in teaching. You won't believe 10% has said I can't understand what he teaches. It's not necessary. All teachers should be good for everyone. There are some teachers who can't understand because the grasping capacity, the mind varies. Everybody won't have the same understanding. That's why in tuitions also, some of them go to a particular tuition where students are getting good marks. And they say, sir, I can't understand that. They phone me before the exam, sir, I went to so-and-so tuition. That master is teaching in a very big school, a reputed school, elite school. But I went there. I didn't understand anything. Now exams are nearing. Can you teach? They said you're good. The teacher is not bad. The teacher is good only, but you must find out where you fit in. See, there are a lot of shoes in the market. A lot of shoes. But that should fit your feet. Got my point? So you can't just go and buy one what shoe and come off. You must go to the shop, check out which shoe is fitting you, walk and see whether you're comfortable with the shoe while walking. You should not fall down. So like that, the teacher, if you go for a tuition, I'm telling, they should fit in. And if you got some elders and all, try to obey them and learn from them. Many students, I tell you, I've gone for a lot of home tuitions. I know the sister will be MSc Mathematics. The younger sister will be 10th standard maths. She won't learn from the elder sister. The mother will say both will fight. So you should not do like that. You must obey. You must obey your elder sister. She may take some more advantage on you. She's your elder sister. So she may beat you. She may be harsh with you. It's for your well-being she's doing. So don't make it as a mistake. Don't take this one as a what? Oh, my sister is rude with me. And don't start crying and all. Many house, I've seen it. I asked their parents, you got a sister, she's MSc. Sometimes she'll be waiting for a job. They call for me. No, they fight. The younger sister or the younger brother is not learning from the elder brother. Some parents also they teach.
The mother will be a very good maths teacher. She will say, my daughter won't learn from me, my son won't learn from me. And some sisters, some students will say, that method mate teacher didn't teach. You're teaching a different method. There's no two methods and all. One or two sums may have. That too very, very rare. Every school has a particular method only. The final exam, 10th standard and all, they give a key. Key means for those who go for correction. One method is given. That method only you must do. There are shortcut methods. There are magic formulas, magic methods. In entrance, you can do shortcut methods. But 10th, 12th, in government exam and all, you can't do shortcut methods. They'll cancel the whole thing. You may be smart. They got a key. Because 8 lakhs are writing. Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, state syllabus and all, 8 to 10 lakhs are writing. So you can't do some shortcut methods. What they teach in the school, what is given by the education department, you must follow that rules. You got me point. So try to learn from your elder sister, elder brother, Abhishek Raj. When you teach sums in this topic, not Abhishek, the sums in this topic, three things. Number one, you must ask a doubt and put in the comment box or the email. We'll do the sums and show you. Number one. Number two, fortunately, this number system in Excel math study, we got sums. If you want more thorough of this, your complete book means you have to come to Google online classes. Okay. So in this topic, we just teach only basic because Abhishek, lot of others are coming. They want to learn something about this number system. So they are interested to find out maths. So we can't be teaching sums here. If I teach a particular sum here, they'll run away. They'll feel out of place. They'll feel odd. Our dear Nellur Karis are here and Satya Sambat Tamil is there. If you teach a sum for a 10 standard sum, that's all. You got me point, Abhishek. So, so we'll teach you. You ask your doubts. We are very happy. Teach 10 standard sum. What sum you want? 10 standard, there are some 20 sums in number systems. What sum you want? You give in the comment box. I think you're very smart in dealing with the smartphone and thing and all. So in the comment box or email, you give the sum. We'll upload the sum. Of course, there we'll teach you something. If you want some doubts, you can ask after this. So don't forget. Please copy this. Abhishek, you try to copy all this. Don't just see like a cinema or a movie. This is very interesting, sir. If you hear it will be interesting. Some good story Samuel sir said about number system and thing. You write this once. Of course, this will be available. This video will be there. You can copy afterwards if you're having some classes now. I was told, Abigail has got classes now. So that being a case, if you got some online class now, you can copy this. Then please try to write once at least in a notebook. Otherwise, you won't get this a basic foundation. So don't play with this. So if you don't know what is a neutral and what is a this thing positive and negative in a current, if you play with the current, you get a shock. Sometimes it's fatal. So these are basics. First, you must know what is the basic, whether it's a current or whether crossing a road. If you want to cross a road, you must know where is a zebra crossing. You must know the basics of crossing. You got it? So like that, everything in life has got a basic. This number system is a basic, and tomorrow we'll finish the number system. So Abhishek and Deepak and anyone who's studying maths, you try to write this in a notebook neatly. Though it is available, not only in our video, anywhere you can pick up in the YouTube, this number system thing and all. If you put YouTube, get it, number system, but that's not a good habit. Don't watch, don't just listen. So it's not a story to listen. Small children listen stories to the grandmother. So one day they listen, next day they'll forget. That story was night, I forgot. So it's not like that. It's a basic foundation, building block of maths, number system. So try to what? Learn it. And what 10th standard sum you want, you put in the comment box or in email. Will surely work out. And if you have a doubt, you put here, sir, the sum you worked out had a doubt. We'll try to show that uploaded one. And where your doubt, we'll explain fast. Okay, but not the all 10th standard sum fully you can't teach. See, 10th standard sums in some syllabus, there are 40 sums, number system, 100 sums, all 100 sums if we teach in this Excel maths online classes, it's just for an introduction. To try to what? Clear you, try to boost you, try to what? Make you energetic in mathematics, in studies, not only in mathematics, anything. We'll also try to put, you asked about Newton laws. We'll try to put the basics, some interesting things we'll learn here. Extra you want means you must come there. Okay. Or you want the full coaching, you come to online classes, Google Meet. And this number system, Abhishek, you please go to Excel Math Study. You write down Excel Math Study. You find extra sums in this. We uploaded some videos. You can learn that. You can ask it. Or you want to, suppose some sums are not in a 10th standard book. You want only your 10th standard sums of your syllabus. You can come to the, you can just put in the comment box or email. If you like this channel, you can subscribe and press the like button. We are putting a lot of uploads. So press the bell button. Please don't forget to tell your friends, neighbors, and well wishers and join between 6 and 7. Sometimes it goes till 7:15. We'll have to Monday to Friday. And anything like that, if we lose like due to some power cut and all, we try to do it for 2 hours the next day. Because sometimes we get a lot of power fluctuations. It's rainy season here. So if suppose Monday a power cut goes, we'll try to teach Tuesday for 2 hours. Like that. But we'll try to put the details here. So try to come. We also try to be there and try to be sharp by 6. It will be better. You can comment. And any doubts you can ask in any topics. So instead of asking, so Abhishek Raj is little angry with the master. He asked me, when are you going to teach the sums? Yeah. I think good Abhishek, you're very eager to learn the sums, but you just ask what sum you want. And even Deepak, Abigail, you can also ask, I think, what's number system. And tomorrow I'll be completing what is a rational, irrational, and a complex or a imaginary number. That will finish the basic of number system. Remember, this is just like in LKG, UKG, or first standard of number system. The full number system goes even in college level. So just basic we are teaching you, so that people like Satya, Tamil Channel, Nellur Curries, and Mimes Kitchen, they can understand. See, they come eagerly to find out what is this maths. Probably in their childhood they missed maths. They would have been eager. Those days and all in 70s, 80s, in my days also no YouTube, no computer, no laptop, no smartphone. We have only some light. There's no even tube light in 70s. The light goes off. That's all finished. We'll just learn in a candle. Street lights they'll learn. I'm not exaggerating. Lal Bahadur Shastri, some experimental learned in a street light. So nowadays you got a lot of facilities. Try to use it. Don't put the blame on mother. Many students are putting a blame that master is not good, my mummy is not good, and my daddy is like that, my brother is like that. I won't get maths. She is good in maths. He is good in maths. It's not like that. God has given equal brain to everyone. Just one thing like God has given extra brain for them. There may be in 1 lakh some extraordinary brilliant. Not everyone. Everybody has to learn study. They also would have learned what is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. They don't become extraordinary brilliant while born itself. Basic, everyone has to study. So tomorrow we'll try to finish rational, irrational and all. And the question asked by Abigail will get over tomorrow. And then we'll go to Abhishek question about some matrix he asked. We'll try to explain something about matrix. What is matrix? Basically, we'll try to explain. So that others can also understand, and also we'll try to explain Newton's laws. Like that you must ask, look here Abhishek, like that you must ask Newton's law. Matrix I want. Abigail asked irrational. If you ask like that, we can teach. Teach me whole 12th standard means where to teach. Okay. So you ask what you want, you come to the comment box. Okay, and don't get offended. Don't get irritated. Be happy. It's okay. Sometimes your mother or some parent or elders would have told you to ask this question, Abhishek. So don't mistake. So you may say, sir, I didn't ask this question. My brother asked me to ask this question. My parent, mummy asked me to ask this question. So don't mistake. So this is the main thing. So hope you understood everything. Any doubts or anything you can ask. We are trying to close this. And happy you come. And to tomorrow you can join it. So other channels you can support it. நீங்க இந்த சேனலுக்கு வந்ததுக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி. உங்களுக்கு புரிஞ்சிருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன் ஓரளவுக்கு. ஏன்னா நான் சொன்ன மாதிரி பலாவிட நெல்லூர் கரீஸ் hope you understood. Max will close it. And நீங்கள் மற்ற சேனல்ஸ்க்கு இது சொல்லலாம். நாங்கள் we subscribe your channels, we subscribe பண்ணுறோம். We subscribe the channels. We're very happy you joined. మీరంతా జాయిన్ చేసినారు. మీరు చాలా హ్యాపీ. உங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப సంతోషం. Because this video you can see afterwards also. If anybody sees a video, they can see my thing telling in Tamil and Telugu and this thing. So the maths close ஆயிடுச்சு. Any suggestions you can see. We'll wait for another 2 or 3 minutes and close it, because it should not become boring. Because nowadays waiting for 1 hour is very big problem for many people. It's classes for 40 minutes, 45 minutes. So that is why actually we want to do for 2 hours and all. So that's very hard for you. I may sit for 3 hours also. Okay. So thanks. So thank you for coming. So we'll close it. So whenever we'll wait for few minutes. Wait பண்ணி பார்க்கலாம். So மற்றவங்கிட்ட சொல்லுங்க, it's between 6 to 7 or 7:15 பண்ணிடலாம். Because simply the students has to wait. ஏன்னா அவங்கள போய் படிக்கணும். They have to go and study. அதுவாக that's the main thing. So this is the main thing. We'll do it. So thank you for coming. Any doubts you can put it and give ideas. Tell your friends, neighbors and well wishers. If you like this channel, you can subscribe to it and press the bell button for uploads. Thank you. தமிழ் சேனல் உங்களுக்கு புரிஞ்சிருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இந்த நம்பர் தியரினா என்னன்னு உங்களுக்கு கற்றுக் கொடுத்தது. Hope you understood. Okay. We try to explain certain things. With the teaching we can do only in English. I said. You tell your neighbors, friends, மற்றவங்களுக்கு சொல்லுங்க. Welcome. We also start to think. We also enrich from the channel. உங்க சேனல் மூலமா எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். நாங்கள் அதை பார்க்குறோம். Thanks. So 3 minutes wait பண்ணலாம். Doubts இந்த கேளுங்க, யாராவது வராங்கன்னு பார்க்கலாம். I can wait for others. Because what's required, some of them has gone for classes. They will join. If you want any other particular time also, you can tell. We'll try to, but you can see our video at any time. This live chat, Excel, Maths, online classes, video you can see anytime. In the video will be uploading today. This video also will be uploading. But students, please write this in the notebook. Don't see like a TV thing or a movie. Just story. Use write and see. So we'll try to. Afterwards, also you can watch this video. Totally. Wait for some friends. They may come after 7. Some students having classes till 7. We wait for a few minutes. So we are closing this. Thank you, students, for watching it and participating in this live chat. You can come tomorrow also and give some ideas. Thank you.